So just keep yourself checked. You know your body, know how your body is. And I just knew my body wasn't right. I love being very athletic, working out, very energetic, and I just wasn't there. And I was these headaches every day. No one should live with a headache every day. Yeah, it's been rough, and this walk is horrible. As y'all can see, I got a moon pie face from all these steroids. Mama looking at me crazy. I do. Hey guys, I am back with another video. I am doing my recovery walks. Not trying to show my bra straps. I'm not gonna record too long while I'm walking because I will get out of breath. Yeah, this head is jacked up, but I am recovering from surgery, so I will be back with you guys and let you guys know how that went, and I'll insert some pictures. I have never been this, well, I ain't gonna say never. I've been this big before, but I was pregnant. We've been walking. We walked a couple times. Well, this may be my second time walking since surgery as far as outside in the neighborhood. But yeah, that's what Pat was trying to get me to go up that road. I said, I'm good. I might walk this twice today. But yeah. Alright guys, I have completed my walk. I am very tired and exhausted. I am not feeling these steroids. I mean, they have really brought me back to life. So I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to do the work and get this off of me. I feel like I am about 7 months pregnant. I said I wasn't going to show you guys, but if you guys are keeping up with me and you all are watching our journey, I will give you all a little glimpse of my entire body, which is very swollen. Okay, so let me just set the camera down. I'm glad to be back and vlogging with you all because this was a rough surgery. Sometimes you feel like, oh, am I gonna make it, Lord? Am I gonna make it? But with the good grace of God, I am here. I have made it, and I'm feeling so much better than day one. Today marked my 3-week post-op surgery. So that's why I wanted to come on here and vlog and show you guys how I was doing. I haven't been able to do a lot, but with my family helping and doing a lot and helping me move around and getting back to myself, I said, hey, let me go and update the minor crew. So, minor crew, I'm going to give you all a glimpse of what I look like now, because in a few more weeks, months, however long it takes, this is coming off, and you all will see your girl get back right. This is the biggest I have been since being pregnant with Sierra. And it is all due to the steroids that I'm taking. but we will eventually get those off. As y'all can see, I am in my workout gear. Thank you guys for following along on this journey, and I will be back with the rest of the video and how I have been recovering. Okay guys, I am back from my little power walk, but the reason I started this vlog off 3 weeks after my surgery, 3 weeks made today, but the reason for that being is because I could not vlog all of those days. I can start by saying the date. Well, I can start by talking about the date of surgery. Okay, so because of COVID-19's going on, the date of surgery, I had to be there at 5 o'clock in the morning. So the husband and I got up at 2 o'clock that morning. He could go in, as far as me doing registry and getting registered and staying in the surgery waiting area until I was done with my surgery. Once I was done with my surgery, then he had to leave. No one could stay at the hospital with you. So let me just stop right there and say I was able to FaceTime with my family the entire time I was in the hospital. But I did have a good team of doctors, nurses, and assistants. So everything did work out good. It was a surgery that I needed to go ahead and have. So that's what I did, and that's what we had to do, just for the sake of my health. Day of surgery, once I came out of surgery, the doctor, my neurosurgeon, called my husband out from the waiting room and told him everything had went well. He said he stayed 30 minutes after, just in case purposes. If they had to call him back, he wanted to stay just to be sure that everything really did go okay. So once they got me out of recovery, I went to ICU unit. I stayed in ICU for a day. The first day was the worst. From the moment I got into ICU, I think once they removed the tumor, I filled up like big urine jugs. If you know what the urine jugs look like, the red ones with the little white tops. I filled up like 3 of those urine jugs from my catheter right after surgery. I was so thirsty from the dehydration. I guess I had got so thirsty to the point every time I would ask my nurse to bring me something to drink, and she would bring me the big pitchers like this, like really big pitchers. And what I would say like bigger than this cup here. So she'll bring me those pictures, and I'll just gulp that water down. It was so good and cold. I would gulp that water down, and she was like, "Miss Minor, slow down." It's like, okay, but I'm so thirsty. Right after I would drink all that water, I would puke, and they gave me a little bucket, and I would just puke, and it was nothing but blood and mucus and stuff that came back up. That's how my first day went. I was still having the really bad headaches from them being up in my head, and the surgery actually where they went through my nasal passages, and the ENT doctor opened up the flap for the neurosurgeon to go up under my brain to remove the tumor from my pituitary gland. So far, so good. I'm recovering good. I have had a lot of depression days, stress days. More so, I was depressed and stressed more so when I had the packings in my nose. I'll insert a picture of how the packing looked. Very big when they took those out, and I didn't realize they would have been that big, but they were very big and gooky. Ugh. But anyway, I had a lot of drainage with it, and it was just very, very irritating, on top of still having to deal with the headaches. I was treated very well being alone by myself at the hospital. The nurses were very professional. The assistants were very professional. And to my doctors, I thank them so much because they did an amazing job, and I think they did as well as they could have done for anyone. And this is just my story and how I had to go into having surgery during this pandemic and how I've been recovering. Um, so fast forwarding to leaving the hospital after they did their thing with me and coming home, I was put on multiple medications. Okay, so I think I have potassium, steroids. That's the one that has blown me up to this point. But it has also given me the energy to start moving around as well, to get back to myself, to get back to normal, so I can get ready to go back to work in a couple weeks. So yeah, potassium, steroid, antibiotics that I'm still taking. It was like a 2-3 week antibiotic, 3 week, 4 weeks antibiotics. So it was like a month supply of antibiotics. Um, a headache pill. I take a decongestion allergy medication, and that was to help stop a lot of the drainage that was just draining daily. And I'll insert a picture of how that drainage was coming down and how it was flowing so heavy. It's not the best of picture, so if you guys don't like blood, please skip over that part. Um, let's see. Multiple medications. Let me see. What else? And I do still do the Tylenol and ibuprofen every 4 to 6 hours. I swap those out. I have started back taking my multivitamin today, which is my 3rd week post-op. What else? Oh, and the most important pill that I am taking right now, all of them are important, but the one that helps me not go to the bathroom and happen to urine as much is my Desmopressin, which is a urine pill, to help hold your urine and you don't go as much. Some people take other things like Synthroid and stuff like that, but mine is called Desmopressin. So yeah, those are the medications I'm taking. It's like, feel like 100, okay? Feels like 100 because I have to take them twice a day and then taking ibuprofen and Motrin throughout the day. I will say that my headaches have gotten a lot better. I may take something twice a day versus taking something 5 times a day, okay? And drinking caffeine, and so my headaches are doing a lot better. And of course, I know I'm gonna still have some because they work in my, up under my brain and my head. So, and then this is still sore and tender. So yeah, that was pretty much the day of surgery and how everything went on that day. Didn't vlog as much because, like I said, I was very low energy, could barely move around, out of breath, and so that's why they had me on so many steroids, because my levels weren't working on their own at the moment. They are winging me down on the steroids, and they have to wean me off of them. And tomorrow I start a new dosage. Last week I started a new dosage where they brought me down some, and then tomorrow I'll start another new dosage where they're bringing me down some. And I know this video is all over the place because it's just so much to tell you guys. I don't know where to start. Other than I am doing much better, okay? I am doing much better. And by the grace of God, I am very thankful for my family that has really, really been there for me. My mom, my daughters, and my husband. And let me just say, Mom helps do everything amazingly. the girls helps do everything amazingly. My husband goes to work and still come home and help do everything amazingly. And I just want to thank them all for all the support, love, and comfort they have shared and gave me through this journey. Okay, it's a lot. It is a lot. It is very hard surgery to go through. I wouldn't wish this on anyone, but I will say if you guys are having the type of, if you all are having headaches and just things that are not going well with your body, just always make sure you get yourself checked out and don't listen to one or two doctors tell you everything's fine. It's just stress. It's just you stress and it's tension. Guys, I have heard that story 1 million times. So just keep yourself checked. You know your body, know how your body is, and I just knew my body wasn't right. I love being very athletic, working out, very energetic, and I just wasn't there, and I was these headaches every day. No one should live with a headache every day. So make sure you guys get yourself check, and thank you guys for watching. I will be back with another video. I just wanted to bring you guys this video to say that Mama Minor is doing well, and thank you guys for watching. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you all would like to see more of my journey and how I am doing on having a brain surgery. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Love you. Bye.